Kia ora Hot Wheels and diecasters, welcome back to Mr. T's Toy House. Pretty excited today. I found some goodies at all the wee shops that I went to today. I found a little bit of something all around. I have got my sharp knife today. I have got a glass of water, so cheers everybody. Good health and all good things. So today I will be opening this VF Maloo. Yay, I have been wanting this since the day I saw it. I think it's freaking cool. I've seen these all around my town, maybe not this colour, but definitely around. And this XW Falcon in pink, which I thought was pretty cute. Not that any XW Falcon I would ever call cute, but hey, this is an awesome piece. So I'll be opening those today. But what I really wanted to show you was some of the pieces that I've picked up just recently and today as well. Number one is this cool thing here. Now I've been hearing all about Hot Wheels doing Lego, and this is sort of, I'm not sure if it's an actual connection to Lego, but this is definitely a brick set of Hot Wheels, in the Hot Wheels range anyway. You can see there it comes with its own car, comes with a change of wheels, and of course we can build this as well. So that's freaking awesome. I'm so stoked to have got this. The next horrible rainy day I have with my family, I will rip this open and we will build it, and then I'll show you what it looks like with everything all complete. And it's bits and pieces. I don't really want to show you that and then try and build it in front of you. I don't think it's going to work that well, but yes, I will definitely open this and build it and let you guys see how it all works. There are moving parts on this as well as the interchangeable wheels, so yay, very stoked to have got that. Now these I've looked them up. They come in 3 different ranges. This is the basics, I believe, and then there's a middle range, and then there's an elite range. Now there's only one in the elite range that I know of. These were really affordable. I think I may have paid about $35 for it. There is no price on it. But yeah, man, if I bought this in Lego, it would have cost me a whole lot more. And I think it actually looks better than most Lego pieces that I've seen anyway. So yeah, I'm stoked with that. I believe the next range up, I've seen them in the shop. I just didn't have enough cash. They're about $100. So, and then of course then you've got the elite range, which I don't know. I did not see one of those in the shop at all. So yay, I'm very happy about that. I picked this one up here, Suki's car. Super cool. I love this car. It looks freaking awesome. I love it in pink, and definitely takes me back to Tokyo Drift, which is one of my faves. It's funny, Tokyo Drift was one of those sort of Fast and Furious that was like completely different to all the other Fast and Furiouses, and then it seemed like it didn't actually tie in, but then further on down the track they seem to make it tie in anyway. So cool. Suki's S2000 choice. Very cool piece. Very happy to get that. The other really cool piece that I picked up today, and all the ones in between I've never seen them, so I might have to buy them from somewhere else, order them in if I have to, and that's the diorama box. I got the Fast and Furious diorama box. Yay, I'm pretty stoked with that. There are 2 in between. There's an Advan one and a sort of a supercar one with silver cars in it. Never saw them in store, unfortunately. I would have liked to have bought either of them, if not both. So I will have to order them in if I can. But look at that, this is actually really a bit of history changing. If you follow these boxes, the diorama boxes, they have always had a team transport truck in them, but this one is all cars. So actually this is probably one of the better value for money out of all the box sets lately, because these have jumped right up in my store to $57 each. So it actually equates out not too bad. So you've got 5 cars. The premium cars normally go at about 10, 11 or 10 to $12. So you're paying, just a little bit for the boxing as well. So that's really good. Normally you get 3 cars in a team transport, which is really not good value for money, which is why I haven't been buying them lately. But this is a really cool piece. 2 cars, we were talking about Tokyo Drift. There it is right there. Very cool. Drifting around there. If you ever watch the movie, mate, he really smashes the crap out of this car. Poor thing. It's such a beautiful car that just got pranked the crap out of. But yeah, no, awesome set. I'm very happy to have that. Alright, so let's get back to opening these cars. We'll start with this pink XW Falcon. Choice piece. Back of the box. I'll just hold it there for a little bit if you need to read what's on the back. I'm not going to sit there and read every little detail. Basically an Australian car that was produced from 69 to 1970. And it tells you a little bit about Falcons and V8s. Popular car in its time, I am sure. Right, let's pop her open and show it off, eh? T-shirt today, UFC. I love watching the UFC. It has changed a little bit over the years, but still really enjoy watching it. Really get into the characters in the UFC. I definitely have my favourites. But yeah, no, love the fact that I managed to score me a t-shirt. This is actually a really old t-shirt. I believe this might have come out when Colin McGregor beat Nate Diaz. So yeah, no, quite an old shirt, but it's held its test of time, and I love it. Love the show, love the tee. Look at that, wicked. Man, I tell you what, Hotwheels are doing a fantastic job of their cars, man. Like right now, I would say out of all the die casts, there are some really cool die casts out there. Johnny Lightning, Hot Wheels, they're still holding their test of time, but now there's Pop Race and Kaido House, mate, they're pretty flash looking cars too. But these have got lots of detail. You do pay a little bit more than I would for a premium Hot Wheels. And ideally they are pretty much the same as a premium Hot Wheels. However, Falcons and Holdens, man, these are Kiwi icons. Not just Kiwi icons, but Aussie icons too. So, yay, very stoked to get that, and pretty in pink. Alright, that's number 1. Number 2 is this Maloo, and man, this is the piece I've been wanting for a while. After these 2 pieces, I probably... Hotwheels will take a little back seat for a while until, now what do they call them? There's a new range coming out with a lot of police cars, so I actually love die-cast police cars. Excuse me. So I'll probably try and get a few of those as well. Let's cut this baby open. Now let's see what they... I'll actually show you there. 2016, I believe it is. But we'll have a quick look at the back. 2016 HSV Maloo, high performance, blah blah blah. It's powered by a 6.2 litre supercharged V8. Goes north to 100 kilometers in 4.4 seconds. Yeah, definitely one of the workhorses that you see around on the road these days. I think even we had a commercial on telly where these are just bouncing all over on the off-road. I don't think this one will be going off-road very in a hurry. It's set really low, which is choice 2. As I open this up, you can have a listen to the music in the background. It's a bit of Fabulous Bastards. Fabulous Bastards have now dismembered. However, I'm lucky enough to still have a recording of the band. Yay, I'm very stoked. So I hope you enjoy that while I cut this bad boy open. Pays when if you're going to do it like this, makes pays to make sure your knife is really sharp, and you'll just go through it like butter. However, if you've got a blunt knife, mate, you're going to be hacking the heck out of it. Keep your knife sharp. Saves you cutting these things, that's for sure. Alright, she's open. I'll get her out of the packet. Super excited about this one. This is my favourite out of this whole set. It's a shame on the back of the boxes that they don't show you the whole set. That's okay. Somewhere in the future. Oh, look, it's got a moving part on it. Who would have known? Whoops. I'll see if I can get that back on. Yep, there we go. So there it goes. Sorry, I get the VF Maloo HSV Holden baby. Always in New Zealand. I don't know what it's like around the rest of the world, but Holden and Ford, they have a bit of an argument. You're either a Ford lover or you're a Holden lover. Me, I've always been a bit of a Holden lover because they're Australian, because they look cooler. I don't know, there's always big arguments about them anyway. Probably me just saying that they're better looking, that'll start an argument on itself. Anyway, I love this piece. So, sorry folks, if you're a Ford lover, that's just the way it is. Very nicely detailed. You see I've got my finger on here. I'll show you why in a second. Choice detailing. This is why the back canopy pops off, which they normally sit like this in your utes. Don't ask me what a Maloo means, but we call them utes over here. This is most definitely what I would consider a ute. Look at that, it rolls wickedly too. Awesome. Alright, so that's my little wee show and tell today. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Now listen, just a little wee tip. My subscribers are starting to get closer to that 500 mark. I think I'm up to 487, so once I hit that 500 mark, I'm going to start opening some Redline Club. So by sharing and subscribing, you help this channel a wee bit, plus gives me a chance to get some other cooler pieces out there to you guys. So let's aim for that 500 subscribers. You can help me by hitting that subscribe bell wherever that is, down here somewhere, and also by sharing it to anybody else who may enjoy this sort of stuff, which I love, and hopefully you guys that have subscribed love it too. Very, very choice. Alright, thank you everybody. You did it. Alright, cheers. Good health, happy hunting.